Oh, hey guys. Sorry. I didn't know I had went live. Hang on. I always have to pause this so it can not echo. There we go. You guys know the drill. We set up the event. There we go. And there we go. Hey everybody. First I just want to give you guys a disclosure. Hold on. Sorry, I just want to make sure I cover up. I'm not 100% well tonight, but I am going to hang out with you guys. So we got Lachelle tonight. She finally stayed woke. Kudos to you. Crystal, Edward Squeeze, Wanda. So, and Sally Sellers, Jacqueline Scott, Carolyn Freeman. I am going to quickly go ahead and send out a reminder to Facebook for the live so that everybody will know. Silly Dolly. I did too also fix, hopefully tonight we'll be able to hear people more clearly. I brought my speaker in so that when people talk that, you know, I don't have to like hold the phone up and all that stuff. So I'll open up the phone lines soon. And Wanda, I just got comments. I didn't get no message, so I'm not sure if I was supposed to get something different than that. So we got Mary O, Sheena Love, Embrace, and Reborns. Oh man, Edward Squeeze. She's I'm running on 2 hours of sleep, so not sure how long I can hang. Girl, you finna be asleep. I'm sorry. I am drinking orange juice, which is bad because orange juice gives me headaches, but I really love orange juice. So hang on. Let me go ahead and let me share this on Facebook. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky and an artist will call in today. Come on, my sister moving slow.
Mommy, do you know where my shorts at?
In your drawer.
But I can't find them.
Yeah. Look in that basket then. But it is some in your in there. All right. So I did it. Girl, what? She was like, get Claire Taylor out of the closet and get her butt on the video. LOL. Can you call me at such and such and such? I want to buy a doll. I don't have any dolls for sale. So hey, Silicone Baby Josephine and Destiny.
In the basket.
Gabby, in your drawer is some. In your drawer in your room. Stacy! Oh my gosh. Artists don't call people most of the time. They prefer message, email, stuff like that. They don't really like to call, and I'll talk about that a little bit too. Calling is like not the smartest idea when you're doing a business transaction. I know a lot of people like that phone contact, but for me, don't call me, put it in black and white. That way, if something go wrong in the transaction, you won't be able to say you didn't tell me this, or you didn't say this, or you didn't say that, or, you know, so your dates are, you know, everything is in black and white in writing. So that's why I prefer messages, emails, all that great stuff. Gabby, did you find them?
No.
Hang on, I'll be right back. Let me turn my phone over because somebody might call. Eh.
I'll talk for them.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Sorry. Gabby's acting like she couldn't find stuff in her drawer. All right. So we got Destiny, we got Candy, and Baby's Love, and Reborn Bless. Hey. All right. All
Can
right.
I sit?
Don't plan to stay here all night tonight.
Mm.
Um. All right. So how many dolls I have? I think I counted
Mommy, look at
16
me,
the other day.
Mommy.
Yes, I think I counted. I have 16 the other day. I was counting for somebody.
I look cute.
Yeah, she's growing like super fast. Like it's crazy how fast she's grown. So lots of topics on my mind. Today I posted Gabby. Okay. The Nobodies. Oh no. That name sounds sad. But today I posted a tip for people. Okay, go. Today I posted a tip for collectors is one of the things, because a lot of people go cuckoo bananas over customs and she's silly Willy. A lot of people posted talk about custom, and in my opinion, you know, a lot of times we pick out these things and we're like, oh, we want this, and we have, you know, different combinations of things that we want. Oh, I'm sorry. My gosh, my lips look blue and my teeth look black. I don't know. But and then when the artists will try to tell us, like, because I have like different reborn artist friends that be like, I don't really want to do this combination, but my customer wants it. And then when the customer gets it, they're like, this don't look so good. And it's like, you made the choice. Now you want the artist to go back and take more of their time to fix it. No, it don't work that way. There are different procedures and protocols to everything. And I talk about the collect the artists all the time, but I do like to kind of balance it and say, hey, as collectors, you know, we need to be conscious and accountable for the things that we do as well. I would hate to do a custom only because if an artist make my custom look crazy, I would flip. Yeah, but a lot of times as a custom, you're picking out these things, so it's really you making it look crazy. Because that's why when like artists ask me like, are you sure you want this color here because it looks a little blah 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 blah, I'd be like,
for you.
Yes, thank you. I'd be like, well,
Julia cookies.
see, baby, when you have kids, you gotta eat. This is what you gotta eat. This you gotta do all kinds of stuff at random times. But yeah, you know, I just tell them, okay, you looking at it, so you tell me what looks best or whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and like get the ball rolling because I don't want to waste too much of you guys' time. Um, I had a couple things in mind, but like I said, my head is a little fuzzy. As an artist, I will always make changes at no cost, no question asked. All right, reborn blessed. So that's why I feel keep an open mind and not be too picky. Yes. Now you may feel that way, but a lot of other artists may not feel that way. You got to think about it too. When they got like tons of other artists, and I mean customers. Yes, I ate it. I'm done. Thank you. you got a lot of other customers that you're working on their work, and if this customer chose these particular items or whatever, and then you turn around and then they change it, they change up on you. How is that fair to the other customer that is waiting on their order that you go and make changes where you did everything right in the first place? So it's kind of not fair to not only you as the artist, but not fair to the other customer. Now, I appreciate it when my artist is willing to change something if I made a mistake on something, but I don't hold them accountable or bash them or critique them as an artist like they made a bad choice because it was something that I chose. Sheena Love, true. I gave my artist my vision of my customer, told her she's the artist, so true. So to surprise me, I feel she knows what I'm looking for, so I'm leaving it to the artist. True. And that depends on money to cost too. And then I may be picky, but I see a baby I fall in love with, I'm jumping.
No.
And Michelle Cooper said, as a collector, have taken advice from the artist, trust they know what they're doing more than you. Otherwise, you making the dollar, not them. Yes. And hey, Gianna, baby, world reborn. And that's the thing. Like, okay, so I was gonna talk about prototypes, artist proofs, and all that stuff a little bit tonight as well, because yesterday in the discussion we were talking about how one of the collectors made a statement that along the lines of the AP and the prototypes being like the guideline or what to look by and stuff like that. So I want to define in what I think or believe each one of them is, because there's a difference between an artist proof and a prototype. And Tanya Walker said, hello, MsSerenity. I'm so excited to get my baby. When I send my down payment, I want to go to the doll show. And you can buy kits off of Bountiful Baby, Irresistible, McPherson website, Creative Expression, Dolls by Sandy, I believe. It's tons of places. Hey, Tanika, 213. So a prototype is babies that are made to show what the kit or the doll would look like, the different versions of what it would look like. So it's usually the very first samples that come out, if it's reborns or if it's the silicone, it's the first dolls that are painted, and to show you guys what your babies can look like. An artist proof is basically where an artist kind of just, it's kind of what it says. It's like, to me, it's what they make, and they kind of try things out and make sure everything look good and the way it's going to be. They may actually tweak from, so the artist proof may not look like how the rest of the edition look, because they may tweak it, because the artist proof is an artist proof. It's like where they perfect their work a little bit. It doesn't mean it's going to be flawed or anything like that. But actually, to be honest, Gabby, let me finish my video, okay? Thank you. But it doesn't mean that that those are always necessarily the best ones. Now, there are cases where the artist proof and the prototypes sometimes are better than, may not be, I'm not going to say better than, but may come across to some people as the best ones initially, because the artist was able to create them in free range. So if the artists do prototypes and they do it at free range, then the rest of the orders are customs. Yeah, it's going to vary, because you got tons of customers requesting different requests. Like, I want blue hair with green eyes, you know what I mean? Or, so yeah, it could definitely go wrong that way. But yeah, so let me go back because I know I missed a lot of you guys' comments and stuff like that. So, mm, do you think it's better to buy a kit and ask the artist to reborn it or let them do the whole thing? So I used to I used to order kits and send it to the artist. And what started happening with that is that I would send the kit to the artist. The artist would reborn it. It would be beautiful on pictures. I get the baby. The size is totally different or the proportions is off. Or I don't like the kit in person. And then it's like I wasted money. The artist did a great, fabulous job on painting it. I don't want to offend them and sell the doll right off because it's like, gosh, they did such a great job on reborn it, but it's just not the kit. So in my opinion now, usually I order a kit, have it come to me, decide if that's the kit that I want reborn, and then I ship it off. That's the way I do it, and that's my reason why I do it that way. Does anybody know where they're going to make? And Tanya Walker, is it good to go to a show first to see what you like and prices, and do the prices be lower than ordering from the artist? So I think especially if you're buying a silicone, I think it's great if you have the opportunity to go to a show before you actually buy, because you get to see the different mediums and different quality of the silicone and stuff like that first. If not, yeah, you definitely kind of taking a chance. And some artists actually, Gabby, let's go to your room. Some artists actually do give good deals. Sorry.
Let me see.
Um,
Let me see, mommy.
move.
Why you always don't like me?
Sorry. Some artists do sell cheaper, and some don't. At the doll show, some actually kind of hike their prices up, and I just look at them like they're crazy. But yeah, so you can get some good deals sometimes. Hey, I'm live, so, and I'm actually doing call-ins tonight. That's fine. I text you back. Yeah, but that's fine. All right, see you in the morning. Oh, I forgot. People can see my face, so I need to stop.
I love you.
I don't know why I didn't. Okay. So anyway, and I believe you have to work with each other and should be willing. Carolyn Freeman says, to the extent of what they can change easily, and doll show and all that stuff. Okay. Hey, Mary Elizabeth. So yeah. So and silly dolly babies, I did see where you say that you do it that way too with watering the kit, but that's what Oh my gosh. Um.
Ow! I love you, mommy. Ow, my teeth hurts.
Hey, Missy, you're late to the party. Um.
Ow.
But so yeah, so that's basically. That's how that goes. So
No,
let me see. We were talking about prototypes and artist proofs and customs, and why I feel like why I feel like customs are not like, I don't know. I just don't feel like customs are all that great to do. That's just my opinion. But let me go ahead and put my number out there again, and so that you guys can. I need to figure out how to do something else too. I need to. I should have. Gabby, I need you to be quiet. I need to figure out how to pin this. So I think I could pin it, but I don't. Wait, let me see. No, it don't let me pin it. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, I was gonna try to be able to pin that number. So we're open for phone calls. So hello. Yes, give me 1 second. Go back.
Okay.
This is Gianna.
No, it's Mommy. Serenity Smith.
This is Gianna. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Let me put you on the speaker. I don't know why I didn't pick up on Bluetooth. Okay. Hi. How are you?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Good.
Who's that?
This is Gianna.
I'm so happy to be talking to you.
Yes, I watch your videos. You got all kinds of cool babies. Get that out your face, Gabby.
Thank you.
Gabby, say hi to Gianna.
Hi. I'm Gabby.
She's like, I'm Gabby. How old are you, Gianna?
I'm 10.
Ah, you're 10.
And I'm 4.
Gianna, do you have... Go ahead.
What'd you say?
No, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, we have a Gabby Gale coming.
Uh-huh.
And I was wondering, like, how you feel, like, about, do you, like, think the ears are too big?
Do I think the ears are too big?
Yeah, because, like, me and my mom are worried about that, like, in person.
Oh, no. The ears are actually very proportioned.
Okay.
And then she does have decent sized ears. As a matter of fact, I'll go grab her for you. But yeah, she has decent sized ears, but they're not too big. They're not like Dumbo.
That's good. Is it hard to pierce them?
No, you just take the earring and just poke it through, and it goes right through, and that's it. Nothing special have to be done to them. Just make sure you do it, kind of even.
Well, thank you. It's really nice talking to you.
Oh, same here. And congrats on your Gabby Gill.
Yeah, it's pretty. Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Oh my gosh, she sounds so cute. I don't know why I thought that...
How about I sound so cute?
You do sound cute. Get that down. I thought that, I think the head on the vinyl are a little small. Her name is Gianna Reborn. Hey, wait a minute. It's up here. Gianna's World of Reborn Babies or something like that. Hang on. I always mess it up now. But the head on the Gabby Gale's, the vinyl kit, the head is smaller. The whole kit is smaller than the silicone version. And I don't know why I thought that this was gonna do my speaker. All it did is ring, but it didn't. When I talk, it don't come through, so that sucks. But Gianna sounds so cute. Let me get the Gabby Gale really quick. Shoot. Whoa, whoa. All right. So, baby, I'm trying to cover it up, honey, because I just last minute ran here. But hey, for my reborns. So, there's the Gabigail. Here's her little ears. And they're actually not, they're not that big. And the putting the Gianna Baby World Reborn, you usually talk to me, Stacy, and Gianna is my 10-year-old. Yeah, she's usually in her videos. So, but yeah, this is the earrings. All you do is just push the earrings through. I don't know why people like to make it sound like it's a big deal. It really isn't. It's not that big of a deal to pierce the ears. Even with the vinyl, you just poke it through. I don't heat it up. A lot of people be like, oh, heat it up. But the vinyl is soft enough to actually just put it through. I'm not going to hold her tonight because it's just, she's too heavy. But she had on her little shoes and everything. And yeah, it's just really simple. Just slide it through and it's not a big deal. But again, you know, I'm really passionate about stressing the point of the fact that Aquarius Creek says, Stacey, your daughter sounds so sweet. Would definitely check out your channel. Yeah, they get like babies every day. Thank you. My whole thing is what I stress a lot on YouTube for a lot of people is people really collectors, we really hurt each other in, you know, giving out information and stuff like that a lot of times because we're really misinformed a lot of times. Collectors really over exaggerate things or make things sound like it's a bigger deal than what it is, or, you know, just don't tell the whole truth for whatever reason. But Kingston Baby Style, that is a Claire Taylor doll. So you can go to ClaireTaylorDolls.com. Stop doing that because I don't even know what that represents.
Hi guys, I can't see you.
So yeah, you can go to ClaireTaylorDolls.com, and that is where you can buy dolls like Kingston.
I can't.
Yes. Hey, Cynthia 212. And then Carolyn was saying sometimes people are too sensitive to things too. I think she kind of high in price. Yes. I think everybody is kind of high in price. I know a lot of people hate for me to say it, but I really think the dolls are all like superly high in price right now. The only thing I can say for what's out there and compared to all the prices, Claire isn't the highest, and she's definitely the most, in my opinion, qualified to charge the most, but she doesn't charge the most. She's the second highest, I think. I think Romy is the highest, and I don't want to disappoint anyone or talk again. I said in 2018 I would not go there so deeply, but that's just my opinion. I just feel like you can almost justify paying more for Claire dolls, but the resale value holds better. The quality is definitely there. She stands by her work, but at the same time, a lot of people hate for me to say it. My Kingston been sold, baby, 3 times already. What, 2 times already. And he sold for what I paid, and the second time he sold for what I paid. So the value never dropped. So it's like you're looking at like $6,900 or something like that. I mean, when you think about it, at the end of the day,
Where's my phone?
dolls, the silicone babies back when I first started, which wasn't that long ago, that was like 5 years ago, the silicone babies was running between 1,500 to 2,500 full body. Then they went up to like 3,000, 3,500. You know, then we went to like 4. But now they're up to $10,000 and $11,000. So you really can't tell me that materials went up that high that you should be charging that much. But it's art, and people pay more than that for pictures on the wall. So I get it. If you got it, spend it. You shouldn't have to be judged on spending it, or we can't really tell the artists what they charge, but I still say that they are doing it out of ego, because if so and so charge this, then I must get so and so, because my babies are better than her baby, so why should she be getting more? So it's just a vicious cycle, and us collectors, we pay it, and that's just the way to go. Misty said her ethnic babies are amazing. Teresa said I do too. That's why I haven't got one yet. And Carolyn Freeman, Claire Taylor does pricing drop. So I just got my reborn baby on Christmas. Hang on. Oh, okay. Let me read this. I got a text. I just got my reborn baby on Christmas, but her hair is not rooted right, and it's supposed to be really curly, but every time I brush it, it gets worse. Can you help me? The only thing I know is that you can use fabric softener and water, and that usually helps a lot of dolls. Gabby, go in your room now. Yes. But if your doll is like the hair is not doing right or whatever, if it's bad hair, it's just bad hair. Sometimes people advertise the hair as wavy and it don't wave as much. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. But Jessica Redmond said Reborn Blessed said yes, and I could give my home a makeover for that price, low budget. And what do you think is a good brand that is similar to the doll styles you have? If you're speaking of my Claire Taylor dolls, there isn't nothing to compare. I hate to say it. I've been trying so hard to be able to look for alternative, not even for just you guys, but for myself. But there's nothing to really compare. What I'm asking is, does the prices increase over time or decrease? In most cases for Claire Taylor dolls, they actually increase. The value tends to go up sometime. Gabby, give me sugar, and then you need to go sit down somewhere if you're going to stay in here. But you need to let mommy do her video, okay? I'm not going to stay on all night. Or you need to go in your room and play until I get off the camera. Yeah, so her prices hold its value good. It usually very... Gabby, move before you knock down my stuff. Her prices hardly ever decrease to the point where you lose money, if that helps you. But yeah, it's a lot of what you can do with that type of money for sure. I don't want, artists to hate me when I say that, but I think this is just my opinion, and I've paid it, so I can say it, and I don't care how people feel about it. It can be a ton of videos and tags and all that great stuff come up about it. And yeah, everything is everybody money and stuff like that, but I still say that we're paying for egos, and the prices are getting really, really crazy high. And Okay. So all right. Okay, so wait a minute. So do you think she will ever do a cloth body again? And please tell me you still think of Puck as your forever baby. So let me back up to that question for Gianna, baby's world or reborn. The Puck Lillian Breedville is a fabulous sculptor. Okay, so Puck is a forever baby for me. I absolutely love Puck. I think that if I had to compare sculptors that does silicone to Claire, or as far as like for my personal taste, I would say Lillian as far as that. Now I do like Romy faces. I do like Romy has the cutest baby bottom, but her hands and her feet are not for me. And to me, a lot of times the face is not age appropriate for the size of the baby, and the babies are like 20-30 pounds. No, I'm just kidding, but they feel very heavy. So that's usually not my thing, but they are very popular. So I don't really rate her work that much, but I know that that's another, popular artist. But Lillian Breedfield is a great sculptor, but then you got to find somebody to paint it. And then if, when you're trying to, there are some good painters out there, but then you got, you know, I don't know. I just, for the whole total package, it's just nobody that compares to Claire's work. And I wish I could say different. Um, and it's Reborn Baby Bless said my favorite cloth body was the Polyscope. I don't have her anymore, but I loved her, and I absolutely adored my Poly sculpt as well. I think that Rachel does a great job on her painting. Definitely at an affordable price. All day. She just takes forever, and every other day there's another excuse. She broke her leg, she broke her hip, she broke her toe, she broke her feet. See, I told y'all I wasn't gonna do this no more. Dang it. Okay, let me move on. I just finished washing dishes so I could watch her video. Hey, Deborah.
Dada.
Mm.
I want Dada.
But let me think of an artist that I can think of that I would buy from. And then there's some artists that do really good, but then the silicone is see-through. Laura Tudora's sculpting is nice. I honestly like Bonnie Brown, but she doesn't do silicone. Um, so yeah, it's really hard to pick, and it's kind of unfortunate, especially if you're looking for an AA or biracial baby, because or any other ethnicity, whatever, I can't even say that word right. You know what I mean? Any other race other than Caucasian. If you're looking for Italian or uh, Puerto Rican or Chinese or anything, it's very hard for you to find a sculptor that can get the coloring down. Um, and sometimes it's like I've seen people that paint so great, but their silicone is like translucent, and it's like if they had it on a better silicone, maybe it would be good, but it's hard. It's really hard, and it's not that I. It's sad because everybody can't afford Claire Taylor prices, so it's very hard. Silly Dollars, I said this before and I will say it again. I think buying babies is very subjective. One person dream baby may not be the next person dream baby. Absolutely. And that's why I tell people to do your own research. But when you're asking me in my opinion, from my perspective, for me, Claire Taylor is the best, and there's nothing to compare to. A lot of people want to throw up these different artists, and they can't take it. But if, like I was bent on buying a Joanna K baby, but then people warn me and say her dolls lose paint, they have issues, they peel, and she's a great person. She does try to fix them, but then the problem gets worse and stuff like that. So it's like, it's not that I try to, like, down talk all the other artists, but I'm not like the typical collector or person that's, on YouTube trying to make people feel like something that I don't feel is true. I'm not gonna lie, because there's a lot of collectors on here that like to toot their own horn and make themselves seem like they're, the god of, the god of gods and know everything about silicones. And I can tell you, I don't know everything about silicones, and I don't know who all the artists are that has, I haven't found one yet, but I've been searching desperately. Right, and so here's the thing, like, just like, Reborn Blessed says she has 2 Regina Hancock babies, and I love them, and she's awesome to deal with as well. I've tried to get in contact with her so many times, and no email response or anything. And I've gotten the email address from several, the few collectors that have her babies, but I can't get a hold of them. And sometimes people, honestly, I'll be real with you, maybe she just see my name and say, oh, hell no, I'm not selling to her, because she's going to nitpick my baby apart. Well, I kind of judge babies according to their own measurement. Because if I buy a baby and the baby is like $2,000, I'm not expecting it to be Claire Taylor. I know what I'm getting. So I'm not going to down talk it like that. But when you're looking in the same price range, there's no way that I'm going to spend 10, 15 grand for a doll that sculpting is not that great, and the coloring and the painting is not that detailed, and it doesn't have any special features, and it feels like a brick. I'm not gonna do that. If I'm gonna have to spend that kind of money, then I want to get the most bang for my buck. But then people also judge me and say, well, Claire Taylor babies are ugly. They look like E.T. and all this great stuff. So I ain't paying that kind of money for no ugly baby. So it works both ways. So it's like, people like, well, it's kind of like, and I said, Andrea Arcella is the worst. Oops, LOL, did I say that? Yeah, so it's to each his own, and but that's the problem. Like I said, it's really a big problem with YouTube mainly. I see a lot of collectors, they get on here and I got you, Aquarius Creek. I'm gonna answer that. You gotta, a lot of collectors get on here and they talk about a lot of stuff, and sometimes they actually know they're not being true with you. But just, let's say if I got a baby in my collection and I need to sell it, I'm not gonna get on here and tell you that it sucks. I'm gonna tell you how great it is so that you can buy it. Kind of like that. Now, I wouldn't personally necessarily do it that way, but I see it done like that a lot. And Night Ladies, we will continue to search for dream babies. And Aquarius Creek said, what is see-through or translucent? It's where the silicone, it's like transparent. It kind of looks like a glowworm or jelly. It really looks like a gummy bear. That's the best way to explain it. They look like gummy bears. It's colored, but you can see through it. But people don't, and I guess that's why people don't like me, and not playing a victim, and I don't need no, this, that, and the other, and the third about that part. I'm just putting it out there that, that's just something I've chosen. I've just accepted that that's just the way it's going to be. And I said in 2018 I wasn't going to really call names or talk about the negative sides of any dolls. Um, you know, a lot of these artists that I see work, and I don't think I pay that top price for it. I might still buy them on second market if I get a good price. And I really like the Stephanie and the Janine uh, old Claire babies, and they were actually really cute. She has some cute babies, but you know she has some babies that, like I said, I don't like all her dolls either. You know what I mean? Um, so I have a 2010 Claire Stephanie, and she's the same as when I first got her. No paint missing, still in good condition. Claire's wonderful in her work. I did not know. So basically, cheap or bad silicone is being used. No, it's not about it's cheap or bad or anything like that. It's just the way that it's poured. Um, so yeah, it's definitely not about it being cheap or bad. It's just that it's just the way that the pour pours it, I guess. And I've seen some people, improve over time, where they start out and theirs look like jellyfish or gummy bears, and they're starting to get more pigment to the silicone and do better. People get better over time sometimes, and sometimes people don't. But some people might like I said, just like the whole thing about talking about babies gray. Some people actually might like gray babies, and then some people might like gummy bear babies. I can't judge them, right? Um, Girl, what? You gonna leave me for the bachelors? Bye. I'm just kidding. Good night, babies love nursery. Um, but yeah, oh, did somebody? I thought somebody had tried to call, but somebody sent pictures of their dog. It's an Ashton Drake, I think. Um, um, yeah, the Stephanies was really pretty, and they are nice babies. So it's like everything is different. Everybody have their preference, and everybody like different stuff. I just, when people ask me my opinion, I just try to be honest on my thoughts on it. It may be different from what somebody else think. And I don't say that you have to run out and get the most expensive baby, because I'm going to tell you something about silicone. To me, is more so about the feel, but it is about the realism. And when I'm paying over a certain amount of money, I do expect quality and, stuff like that. So, but it's very hard. Now, I think Joanna K wasn't charging as much as Claire last I checked. But then she has only her certain clients that she deal with, um, or she sells to for the most part. Um, and the who else? I'm trying to think of who else is out there. I used to like Phil Donnelly. Claire used to pour for her, or Donanelli, or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. But then she stopped. Claire don't pull for her anymore or something. I don't know. I don't really even see her posting much work anymore. But I used to like her work. Um, she had a couple babies I like. Like, there are some great sculptors. It's just hard to get the painting part now. And then oh, I saw her, Silly Dolly, on when you posted her up for sale. But yeah, she's a really cute baby. Um, I I don't know. I'm trying to think of who else. You got a lot of, and then you got a lot of new sculptors out, and a lot of new artists that's doing their thing, and everybody's trying to hype them up. I see collectors that have like um high end dolls in their collection, and they get other dolls, and they try to hype up the new artists. So, they're the hype man and they're like, oh, yeah, this is as good as Claire Teller. This is as good as this. Instead of just saying, hey, guys, if you want a good doll for a good price, this baby is fairly done pretty nice. But to get on here on YouTube and lie to collectors and be like, I've never felt nothing like this in my life before. It's just the most amazing thing in the world. That's not a good idea. Hello? Hello?
Serenity, don't apologize for being real.
I know, it's just, I'm just saying.
Girl, I mean, really, you gotta be real because nobody else on YouTube is being real about these dolls, and then we, are sitting here, buying them and stuff. And I've only been doing this less than a year, and so if we don't have somebody that's telling us the real deal, then I mean, we're just kind of it's out of luck.
Right. And then I just feel like, you don't have to like boost up a new artist by trying to pretend like they're on the same level as, a more higher end artist. You just tell it for like it is. Hey, this is a great baby for this price range. And people will buy it. You don't have to lie, but people get on here and they kind of lie about this stuff instead of, like I was at the doll show and I saw the Lunas and they were selling for $2,100 at the doll show. Now people want to sell them for $4,000 and they want to make it seem like it's as good as the Carla by Claire Teller, but that's like not the truth. You know what I mean? But just say it's a great baby and it feels nice and all this stuff, but I would have bought it at the doll show and stuff like that, but I'm not going to pay $4,000 for it. I mean, I can get a Carla for less than that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But
yeah, don't ever apologize for being real because you're about the only person that is really truly real on here, and that's why so many people like to listen to what you have to say, and that's why it does seem like maybe like you're saying is somewhat controversy or something because because you are so real, and that's what stands out about you. So you don't ever have anything to apologize about. You're great.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Sometimes I just
You're
feel like
welcome, girl.
Thank you.
You're
Sometimes.
welcome. I mean, it is what it is, and if somebody asks your opinion, I mean, you can't lie, so you got to be honest, because you're that type of person. So it's what it is. If they ask your opinion, you tell them, and that's it. If they don't want to know, don't ask.
Right. It is so hard for me to like. I try to keep my mouth closed. I'd be like, okay, but that ain't working.
Well,
like true
I
story.
mean, it is what it is. Yeah, true story. Well, girl, all right then. I just wanted to call and tell you that.
Thank you.
All right, girl. Later.
Yeah, so now I see my thing did work. Sorry, Gianna. It didn't work when you called because I didn't realize I have to actually flip it to the Bluetooth. So, but yeah, it is like it is like really really crazy. Yeah, the Luna is really it's cute. It feels nice. The silicone feels awesome. It's a great baby to buy in my opinion. The painting was pretty on the bland side, but I'm okay with that. And then people are making all types of fabulous clothes and all that. Oh, and another thing I want to talk about is these silent bids on eBay. I mean, not eBay, on Facebook now. Everybody want to do this silent auction or silent bid. Put your best offer in. Why can't we just set a freaking price? Why we always got to come up with these, hidden price? And I don't know if somebody's actually bidding or what. Like, I mean, why can't you just set a price and go at that? Or if you want to do a bid, do an open bid. Why we got to do everything quiet? How y'all feel about that? I mean, I would love to hear how you guys feel about that. Yeah, and like Misty Stevens said, yes, people have to start somewhere. Yeah, and when somebody posted the other day in the silicone group, they were looking for 120, 100 or less. And somebody like jumped all over. They're going for $4,000 and all this and stuff. Yeah, but they were selling at 2,100 at the doll show. So now, and the lady was giving them away for free like hotcakes. She was giving all these different, artists free babies to paint. And, it's like, don't jump on somebody because they're trying to find something within their range. If you don't have it, then just don't worry about it. You can jump all over people and tell them, oh, that's stupid. You just, that blah, 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 blah. It's like, oh, gosh, whatever. I tried to bid on a Noah Art doll and didn't win, and I was disappointed. I would rather know what others are bidding. I actually put in a bid, and then I actually put in a bid on a doll once, and then I said, never mind, because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just it just makes me feel some type of way when you want me to do this solid bid stuff. I don't like it. I just think you should just set a price and to be done. I don't mind the auctions on eBay and everything because, but I just don't like I don't know. I just prefer a price. Just set me a price. But that's just my opinion. ANRT said, I am going to the doll show this year. I can see the baby in person. I feel photo shoots always look better than in person. In most cases. Or they vary one way or another. Rather it's the actual coloring or something is going to be a little different than in person because it's very hard to capture that. But I can tell you there are some artists that their babies look pretty darn close as in person. Whether that be a good thing or a bad thing. But like I said, with silicone babies, it's kind of hard because it's a whole lot of things that go into play with silicone babies. Because you're not only just paying for the look of the baby, but sometimes for most collectors, it's about the feel of the baby. And Equiflex 20 can range from so many different feels. It's hard to just say, oh, it's Equiflex 20, so yeah, it's gonna be super soft. That don't really mean that. It could be just as firm as a 30, depending on who poured what. Oh, little Gianna. I always crack up at her video when she's on video. She is like so funny. I hope my Gabby likes dolls when she gets older. I just hate that she wasn't on be on speaker because her little voice is so cute. And then, well, maybe she'll still be able to hear herself. So yeah, and I don't honestly. I don't always have to buy like AA or biracial. I like Caucasian babies too. It's just they're still so hard and expensive to buy. Like if I would buy, I think Jenny Lee silicone feels nice, so I would buy a Jenny Lee baby. But Silly Dolly said, I'm gonna wait until I go to the doll show to get another baby too. I'm sick of buying babies sight unseen and then getting them and here being disappointed. Yeah, and then you lose so much money. There's babies that I would buy. I just won't pay. I'm just not willing to pay full price for it. Because in my mind it's not worth it. And honestly, I don't want to pay that much for no doll, to be honest. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, that's what I do. I like all babies no matter what the race is, but I do tend to gravitate towards babies that are familiar, because my babies, if the babies look more like my babies that I had, then yeah, that's the way it go. Oh well, thank you. It was so good to actually have you here. Haven't seen you in a while. So, see you later, Reborn Blessed. I wish I could root. I gotta finish top of my baby head. I should go get her, but she's not done yet. I'm working on her. Oh, guys, I'll show you guys something really quick. It may not be. Well, you know, people. Oops. What did I do? There you go. Mm. Different things make us bond with babies. And I know I got this little patch of the head that I need to finish and I didn't finish it. I was going to show you guys something. Hang on. What was it? It was something else I was just about to talk about, but I don't know. I forgot. But I'm going to go show y'all something. I don't know how he's going to look on camera though. But thank you. I'm still a work in progress. Lord help me. So this is baby Major, which I need to. Yeah, I did try to root Scooter hair, but it's just the top. I really need. I know this looks so bad, but I need to clean his eyes out. But I don't. Like I said, I don't know how he's gonna come across in this lighting. But there's Major. Look. Ta. Yeah. See, I'm a chocolate boy. And I left his top of his head a little bit lighter for when I root, his scalp will be lighter. Um, but yeah, that's Major. He's just, I haven't showed him. I'm kind of keeping him a little bit to myself. Lately, I've decided that I kind of want to go back to collecting privately, just because of, I don't know. I'm just tired of the politics and all that. I don't really care to do that. I think I got enough babies. I got about 17 that you guys can look at. Or 16. My next few babies I'll kind of probably just do my own thing with. But yeah, I love this sculpt. Like he is a, see, I'm a chunkamunka. Look at those fat old thighs.
Hi, Mommy.
Hey.
I was making slime.
You was making slime?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, them things look like they about to bust out.
I'll mix with soap and it smells so good once you do that and rub it together and wash it. And
Oh, his feet they look a little.
they look like I'm naked. Don't show the video, I'm naked.
I don't know. They're not gonna show on. They're not gonna show good on here because of the light. But they're light under the bottom because kind of like Gabby, the bottom of Gabby's feet are light. Oh gosh, now she gotta take off her sock and look. Let me see. Yep. Wait. Wait, you have to come sit. Let me see. Wait. Don't knock my phone over. Let me see. It look a little more pink on here now, but the feet.
It tickles when you do that.
So sometimes I kind of look at her feet.
Mommy, it tickles once I was a doggy.
You've never been a doggy, girl.
Yes, I did.
No, you're not.
Yes, I is.
You're...
Because I was turning to a doggy like.
Thank you. I don't know. I think I kind of gave up on painting so much. He was just a kid that I really, really wanted, so I gave it a shot. But I don't know how much I'm gonna paint. It's just kind of been like hard for me to get motivated with it. But I don't know. I have a few kits that I want, and I know the only way I'm gonna get them is I'm gonna paint them. I'm expecting two babies, that should be on their way. So I'll probably share them. But I think my next silicone baby, I'll probably keep it private, just because I'm just tired of all the politics. But you know how that go. I say that and then I share everything with you guys. Yes, Aquarius Crate. She is something else. Thank you, Misty.
This is my slime.
Why are you mixing your slime and your clay?
Because it's slime.
Sheena Love said, but your painting is so good. Thank you.
I
have a couple people that like bought repeatedly from me. I'm still learning though. There are some things that I still need to perfect, and eyebrows is one that I'm not great at, and I can't root. So because I can't root that good, it's like, I don't know. Yes, he's a Saskia. I'm debating like oversharing mine when I get it, but I'm so excited about it. Yeah, you don't have to. I mean, don't listen to me. I have babies that I'm going to share, and I think it's very exciting when you're able to share your hobby with people, and I don't know. That's why I think I enjoy YouTube over a lot of other things, social media, because I do enjoy doing the videos with the babies and stuff like that. But I don't know. And Amanda, hey Amanda, hi Serenity. I didn't know you were alive. Just got home from the farm. And what did I miss? Not much. I wanted to take a rooting class. Nola, Reborn Doll Nurse, she said take a rooting class at the doll show. I would have probably done that, but I can't plan that far ahead and know that I'll be able to have that much time taken off. I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm actually trying to go back to work. On the fence how that's gonna work, or I don't know. I'm just talking to my guy, and he's kind of like, man, do you really want to go back to work? And I'm like, yeah, I kind of really want to go back to work. And he's kind of like, you sure? I'm kind of like, are you gonna like make sure I don't have to? So yeah, we're toggling with that idea. So I don't know. Definitely won't be trying silicone. That's too much money to invest and mess up, because you mess up that silicone, you're not messing up $100 kit anymore. You're messing up anywhere from $800 to $2,000 or $2,500. So that's a lot. Hey Cassandra. That's a lot. That's a lot of money to mess up. I thought about it. I got a girlfriend actually that painted her own silicone, and she actually felt like it was easier than painting the reborns. But I don't know. Some people are a little bit more braver than me, to be honest. It took a lot for me to even think that I could paint reborns. It took a lot. it took a whole lot for me to try to do the reborns. Um, Anybody else want to call me? Y'all want to call me? Do you wanna? No. Um, but yeah, no, it's just get started with a ball. Mm-mm. You can't. I mean, you can buy little pieces, but even if you buy a little starter test piece or kit to paint, you looking at still $300 and $400 investing. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't even want to do it, to be honest. I don't even want to paint my own reborns anymore. Um, I did, but this community can just suck the life out of you sometimes. And I hate to be the one that sounds so negative about things. And it just sometimes it I don't know. I just that's why sometimes I'll pause for a minute, take a step back, and then come back and refresh. And then there's a lot of stuff that I don't share, like what's going on in my collection and stuff like that anymore, because let me go here with you guys. All right. So my video this morning, Disney Monday, was a chat, and I was speaking on my passion for my passion for uh dolls. Um, Hang on. Hello. Oh, hang on. Wait. Let me see. It didn't let me. It don't let me go take you on Bluetooth. Why does it do this to me? Wait. It's gotta let me. This is not fair. Wait, why did it let me do the other call, right? And in this call, it don't let me do the Bluetooth. Oh, call back. Oh no. Sorry. Okay. Oh Lord, it's playing love music. Sorry. Hey, okay. We just gonna talk on speaker. No, I'm not gonna hang up on you. Okay, what was you saying? I don't know. Like I still paint like occasionally, but um, I had started painting and I was really enjoying it, but it, painting, painting can be emotional. Like you have to be in a good space, and for a long time, you guys know I was telling you guys how I was feeling some type of way about the community itself, and it kind of took away from me wanting to paint and stuff like that. And I'm kind of slowly trying to get back into it, but it's like after I painted major, I just put away all my paint and then was done. And then it's like maybe thank you. Um, I wanted to. It's like I mean, I didn't want to paint the silicone, but I thought about it one for just a second, and I was like, no, I don't want to. I don't know if I could do that because it's just too much money to invest in. By the time you do all that, I could buy a partial already painted. Yeah. Thank you for calling in. I gotta put my charger up. But yeah, I
want to let you go so somebody else can call me, and I just wanted to get that cleared up.
thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
That was Carolyn Freeman, guys. She has a channel as well. If you guys didn't know who I was speaking to, I actually recognized her voice. Um, so sorry, guys. I'm trying to charge my. I don't know why my laptop let me do somebody else call on. I mean my thing, not laptop. My Bluetooth let me pick up somebody else call, but it didn't let me. Oh gosh, honey, I'm sorry, guys. I should have put on something else than this, but it's just easy. My thing was like it's gonna shut down on me. So wait a minute. It says. Destiny Young said, but they're dolls. I know a lot of people can feel different connections to them, but they're dolls. And not society. Does society know this? And yeah, don't stop. You can even paint for yourself. Yeah, and that's what. Yeah, he's chunky. He's like the Gabagills. They're like similar sizes. Um, and uh. And girl, you make this dolly thing so much fun. Keep being you and stay real. Thank you. And can you hold a baby? I just got through holding a baby. Artist Troy Berry. Are you a doll collector? And Aquarius Crease, I suggest you don't rush or pressure yourself to getting back into painting. Perhaps you need a longer break on that one. After a while you might feel like getting back into it again. Yeah, I just go by when I feel the urge. There are times where things may be going on in my personal life that may be a little stressed, and I'll be like wanting to paint, and painting like just relieve all of that. So it's an outlet for me for sure. So I'm sure I'll paint for myself. Not only that, I can't see myself really for the most part spending, paying somebody else to paint certain babies that I feel like I can paint. Now there is some babies that I would prefer another person paint them. Now the light is making him look shiny. But I don't know. It's but yeah, it's just one of those things. The community, it's like we want to speak positivity and all that stuff, and it's a like I was saying, everybody. I don't know. I shouldn't get into that again because I probably shouldn't get into that again. That's just that. I just want to say that I guess my main thing is that for me, my my reason of being on YouTube or collecting the dolls that I collect may be a little different from some other people. I feel like I really truly enjoy the dolls, and I do my research, and I select dolls that I like because I like them, and it's not about anything else or competing or one up. I think that is really what's tearing the community apart. Everybody's trying to one up the next person and stuff like that.
Mommy, who see you get the toughest?
I think you're the toughest. Oh, ouch!
Sorry.
It's okay. You're the strongest.
Yeah.
Yes. Whoa, you're gonna have to protect mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go, go, go. Yes, honey. Uh-oh. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Girl, yes, honey. She is strong. Oh gosh, I know I held y'all up a long time tonight hanging out with you guys. Sometimes I do this too. Like I wasn't feeling that great before I started the live stream. I feel a lot better. I enjoy the live streams, like hanging out with you guys. Sometimes I feel like after a while, after we've been on for a while, I start to get a little boring, and I don't want to keep repeating myself or going over topics that we talked about before. But I I just wish that I could be like 100. Like, okay, let's say I be 100% real. I want to be 1,000% real with you guys, but then I won't have no friends. Okay. Thank you. Um, Artist Troy Berry said, "I love your role play." So what actually do you make, Troy? I do too. I love live streams because, like I said, I really um. Why y'all laughing? Oh, I love the live streams a lot too. Loving my reborn doll said hello. Um, and I always seem to get. Let me look at that icon. Yes, congratulations, mommy. You guys got to go check out her channel and hear her story. Um, but I had to look at the icon because it's a lot of loving my babies and all that stuff, and I get them confused. But I think I blocked part of them. I be blocking people. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I realize that I got issues. I think that blocking is a way of coping. It's a coping mechanism for me. I use the block button to cope with my indiscretions. Oh my gosh. Paintings and music. I'll have to check you out. Let me see. I have to look up your channel. Yeah, we all got issues, but you know what? A lot of people don't want to admit that, and a lot of people forget that we all are human and we're gonna make mistakes, and sometimes we say stuff that we shouldn't say, or um I don't know. I just feel like people forget that, and they forget that we have personal lives, and you know,
Hey, mommy.
hey babe.
Are you done with your video?
Um no, not yet.
Okay. There's 2 things in the room. What's this one for?
But yeah, I'm just working on some things with myself. Gabby, I want you to stay from in front of the camera for me, okay? Thank you.
Let me do this one and look into that one.
I know that's right, Sheena Love. You know, I know I have some people that have been around for a long time. And you know, that's the thing. Okay. So, you know, there are people that's been around in this community for a long time. There's people that, you know, they make videos, don't make videos. But I started out, a lot of people might not know or remember, I started out on Facebook before I even came to YouTube. And I was collecting then, and I didn't really do much on my channel. And then I started to grow my channel and do my videos and everything. It wasn't about the money or anything like that within YouTube, because I wasn't monetizing and stuff like that. So some people have watched me from the beginning. And the people that have watched me from the beginning that stayed around, I'm not going to tell you guys that I don't appreciate the newbies or new people that are new to my channel, because I do appreciate you guys. But I do have to say, I feel very appreciative of the ones that's been with me through everything. And most of them will tell you, I've not really changed who I am a whole lot. Yes, I've grown. I've changed my collection and style of how I do. And it's just, yeah, I got you. Loving my reborn dolls. I'm going to answer that question. It's just, I've always been who I am, and what I've always learned, this is just outside of social media and just in real life, when people are so quick to think the worst of you, they are never been on your team to begin with, okay? And so yeah, but anyway, the question is, I have a question. When is it too soon to start shopping for your baby? Now, me personally, I like to wait until I know the gender of my baby. Also, I usually don't start shopping until about 7 months. And kind of like how you are, you said you were like the superstitious type, and you kind of just, I kind of always wanted to get to that safe point, but now, I probably, if I was expecting right now, I would probably start doing like basics, like Pampers and wipes and, stuff like that. It's so exciting. Also, is it okay, Loving My Reborn dolls, and they can go check out your channel after? Can I share just a little bit of your video that you had going on, so that I can talk about something that I want to talk about related to your situation? I'll wait for you to tell me yes or no. Otherwise, I'll just tell you guys to go to her channel and I'll just kind of do it differently. Sheena Love says still the same from day one. Yes. Okay. So Loving My Reborn dolls is expecting a real baby, and one of the things that what really touched me in your video was the fact that you were talking about the age thing, and a lot of people in the community didn't really understand, I don't think, how it's been an adjustment for me. I'm just really getting comfortable, maybe towards the end of last year, because with the process of of Gabby and everything, and when she when everything was settled and all that stuff, it was an adjustment because my oldest son was 15, and I'm like, I'll be 40 this year, so it's like being 40 and starting over fresh, it was kind of like an adjustment. And you think of all these things like, oh my gosh, I'm getting older and this and other, but I will say that my older kids, actually, I thought they would be jealous, but they really wasn't. And then they were like excited, and then they tell me sometimes like, she's so spoiled, but then they spoil her too. And it's like, it's really exciting because you are in a better place usually than when, ew, Gabby, go, than when you were like younger, having your other kids. You know what I mean? For me, I was like really, really young, and it's not that they went without, but it's not the same as being stable, having a better income, and knowing more and all that stuff. It's really exciting. You can do more. I didn't have like a full-blown nursery, so to speak, and all that. I was able to do all that with Gabby at this, so it can be an amazing experience. So I'm excited for you. That's basically, and just want to, I don't know, I'm just excited, and I hope that you share your journey on YouTube with us. That would just be super amazing. I think you should even have an online baby shower. I don't know, but that's just me. Anyway, but you guys have to go watch her story and how it goes. God Miracles Reborn, thank you. She is so cute. Is that your daughter? Yes. I think you're more settled when you're older. Yes, I do too. And one of my cousins, true story, she we thought that she couldn't have kids because she never even got pregnant. She didn't have miscarriages or anything, and she always wanted to have kids, and she was very good with other people's kids, but Gabby, cut it out. But she was always good with other people's kids and always taking care of other people's kids and filling in the gap for these like unfit mothers and stuff like that. And all of a sudden we get this like email, this text saying, guess who's pregnant? And it was my cousin. And at this point she's like, I think she was 39. I think she was 38 or 39. And all of a sudden we're like, oh my gosh. And we couldn't believe it. Like literally one of my older aunts went to the visit. It was like so many people went to her first visit to like validate that she was really pregnant. Like it was unreal. And it was a time where the family had some little, family issues or whatever. But everybody like bonds
Yes, purple.
together and came together to support her through her pregnancy and with her first baby, and it was just amazing.
Mine is purple.
And I worry about everything now that I'm older. I know I'm not old, but I still worry about everything. Oh, I do too, honey. I know exactly what you mean.
Oh no. Go.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Mommy.
Hi, Serenity.
Hi.
Hey.
This
Huh?
is Tisa from my reborn.
Oh, hey, how are you?
I'm fine. I wanted to say hi to Gabby.
Hi.
She
Hi,
Hi.
Betty. How are you?
Hi.
say I'm
I
good.
love you.
I'm good.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you.
Serenity.
Hey.
When you talk about the painting, when I started painting, I got dolls from the store, and I would strip them down and paint. That's how I started. And I paint for myself, not for somebody else. Now, if they like my dolls and they want to buy my dolls, that's wonderful. But when I paint, my husband always says, I know you're not selling that doll, are you? It's like, I can't get rid of my babies.
Yeah, it's like
I just
that.
wanted to tell, huh?
No, I was saying it's like that. Like you don't, you want them all. You want to keep them all, but you can't keep all of them.
I know you can't, but I've made a lot of dolls. I started painting back 6 years ago,
Oh
and
wow.
I've made dolls for my nieces, and I know I've made over like 15 dolls and given them to my nieces.
Oh wow.
And yeah, I've done a lot of dolls, and it's just like it's a wonderful thing for yourself.
It
It's
is.
like, oh, this is a great hobby. Not for somebody else, but for me. So I just wanted to
Yeah.
call in and say that.
And you know what? That's
And
awesome.
huh?
I do appreciate you calling in and saying that because that is really what it all boils down to, and that's why like I came back to YouTube. I paint like when I get the urge, I get a kit that I feel drawn to and I want to paint it. I just go ahead and paint it for me. But as far as just painting just to sell, I don't want to do that anymore because it's just too much with that.
Mommy, my hair is purple.
Right.
But doing it for yourself, it
So,
does. It's a stress reliever. It feels great when you do it for yourself.
yes, you get so much joy out of it. And then to see the vinyl, that plain vinyl come to life. It's amazing. It just amazes me every time I do a doll. It's amazing.
Yeah, and you grow with each doll. Yeah,
Yeah, yes, you do.
yeah, you learn something with each doll.
Yeah. Now, I'm not going to please you, but I just had to holler at Gabby. She is so cute.
Thank you. She is doing the most. Stop, Gabby. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to continue to listen, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. See, it's a lot of people that actually paint that you don't realize that be painting in the background or painting for themselves and stuff like that. It's pretty cool to have people call in because I'm actually meeting new people and like I don't know, I really like listening to you guys when you guys call in. It's kind of like I get to be a platform for you guys to speak. It's like a whole it's like my own talk show.
Switch all together.
The Atrito Terry, just understand that your baby will be a bit advanced because Gabby, a bit advanced because it will be change of life, and he or she will find it hard to fit in with their peers because of their advanced mind. Huh? I'm having two. Number 4 is on the way. What? I don't understand what you're saying. It will be a bit advanced because it will be a change of life, baby. Um. Maybe I'm reading into that comment wrong, but I don't. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. Maybe I missed something because I I have actually like 3 different people in my family that happen to have it around the same time too, which is funny. Had babies up in age, and their babies aren't any different from the rest of them. But I have seen some other babies that are different than others. But anyway, I don't know. It just the comment was kind of like almost a little discouraging. I don't know, but I don't know. But that's just my thought. Sorry. Serenity and community. Are y'all aware of the fair use disclaimer, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act 197? No. Can you tell me what are you talking about, girl? What you talking about, Willis? So I don't know. Maybe they'll be more mature because their parents are older. I don't know. Maybe I'm just mixing it up. But and hi, it's Gianna. I want to send Gabby something in the mail. What does she like?
I like.
Oh gosh, here she go. Well, they can't hear you whispering into the screen. She likes a lot of stuff. Probably a lot of stuff that you like.
Yeah, I like rainbow chains. I like real rainbows. I like unicorns. And I like fidget spinners. And I like songs.
There you have it. She collects fidget spinners for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it's saying that you can play music?
Yep.
Okay, Torito 3. Okay. I think I understand what you're saying because my mom makes jokes about my aunt. She always say you was caught in the chains, baby, or whatever, but there's nothing wrong with her or anything. She's just wild. She's my wild aunt.
I'm trying to say 2.
Okay. Well, I need you to watch out and I need you to move from in the camera, and then I'm trying to find out what is you talking about. Okay, I understand. I'm sorry. Like I said, I won't. That's why I was asking you to break it down for me because I didn't understand, and I just don't. I just wanted it to kind of be a little clear. I'm sorry. And you guys know my mouth is like. So yeah, I apologize. I didn't think you were trying to be discouraging. It just came across like it was kind of discouraging. But so what you want, Mary? You want me to play music? I don't know. Sorry guys. She said, okay, thanks, Gabby. I heard you like blind bags. She's like, so I guess that would be a yes. I okay, it's like
Mommy, who said that on the here?
Miss C. Stevens, I love your channel. Thank you. And I think my thing has a delay or something right now. I don't know why, but uh okay.
Okay.
But I know I'm probably starting to bore you guys, so my remarks are my change of life babies.
I want to eat strawberries after you finish your video.
Okay. Well, you need to watch out. I don't really want. You see, sometimes I feel like I get a little nervous. Like I know that there are. I guess I shouldn't talk about that because I don't want to offend nobody. But I get nervous sometimes when I don't know what people agendas be. Y'all follow me? So I try to get down, Gabby. I try to keep Gabby off the screen as much sometimes. But it's a disclaimer where we are forgiven to show all other infringements like picture, play, artist, music, and more. Please read up on it. When you paint, do you have to put the babies in the oven? If so, yeah, you use the convection oven, and some people use the other one. I don't use that one. Convection oven is the best in my opinion. Yeah. Oh, let's talk about this really quick. I hear that a lot of people channels are getting like flagged or shut down and stuff like that. Which is kind of disturbing. Thank you, Andrea's Reborn Nursery.
Mommy, come down and do the Flappy Bird.
Okay. But yeah, I was like went to go look for somebody's channel like Bella Blessing or something like that, and her channel is like gone. And then the New Wave Oven. Yeah, but it's not all about that because there are plenty of people changing babies and stuff like that. No, even if you should, that can't be true necessarily because I know there's one particular person that they said video was shut down and they didn't do like changing videos where they show private parts. I don't know. It's YouTube kept flagging my videos for music, so I don't upload many videos anymore. Kind of discouraged uploading videos. And so, Sierra Honey said, when are we going to talk about relationships and self-love again? Definitely. Maybe I need to schedule a live for that. It'll be probably like on a Saturday or Sunday night or something. I'll schedule a time when Gabby's not home with her siblings. Because then we can really talk. But yeah, we haven't did that in a long time. So I've been doing a lot of research on this, and from my understanding, there is Gabby. Give me just a few more minutes, and I'm gonna end this. Okay. There's really a lot of different things that's going on. There are people that haven't did much of anything, and then there's people that have done things. There's people that was buying views, buying subscribers. Then there's people that may have like maybe they got flagged for showing this and showing that. Maybe they were tagging people in their videos, like clickbait like type things. And I've seen where like you can't, like people that I might have blocked maybe tagging me, my name in their videos, so that their videos will pop up with my videos. It's kind of like I forget what they call it. I forgot what they called it. But it's a lot of different reasons. But here's the kicker. From what I've understood from researching some of these bigger channels that's been talking about it, some people may get in trouble for it and some people may not. Some people may get in trouble for certain things and some people may not. So YouTube is really like going through this new thing. I don't know if you guys noticed, like they're like taking people's subscribers off and putting them back on and taking them off. They're also taking your views off and taking them back. So YouTube is actually going through a phase. They're changing a lot of stuff, and because they're changing a lot of stuff, they're it's affecting a lot of people. Hopefully, I hope I be okay. If not, guys, deuces. But but y'all better catch me on Facebook. Catch me outside. How about that? Never, Carolyn, never. Actually, sometime, but it's yeah. So yeah, it's a lot going on. They're stopping people from monetizing, and a lot of videos you can't monetize for. You can't monetize for. It's just it's a lot going on. But it just kind of freaked me out when I started seeing like some people that I'm like, what could they have done? Because the one girl, that channel is gone. Go Gabby, go. One girl, that channel is gone. She only had a reborn. She didn't even have a silicone. So what private parts could she have shown? I think she did use video, music, and stuff in editing. So I don't know. Maybe it was something that was copyrighted with her music too. That could have been it. I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. Gabby's starting to get fussy. That's because I've been, the whole channel. They delete the whole channel. And yes, Mary, please, that, maybe, post it in my group too on, Facebook if possible. But yeah, she's getting cranky. I'm getting sleepy. So I'm gonna go and, try to get my life together in, few minutes. I gotta finish cleaning my house too. I got someone's coming in the morning. Oh God, I forgot about that.
Mommy, who is it?
But yeah.
Mommy, who is it coming to our house?
Huh?
Who's coming to our house?
No worry about it. Okay, I'll tell you. Is somebody coming to fix something?
Daddy. Yeah. So we gotta go pee. Ah.
You just stop before you knock that over. You always doing that. All right. Hey, stop, Gabby. It's really not that funny.
Yeah.
Good night, and I'll schedule something, guys, for the love and relationship, because maybe we could tie that into the book club on Wednesday night at 7:00, which is tomorrow. We meet again live tomorrow for a book club. Just for the record. Yay. Thank you, Mary Elizabeth. Good night, everybody. Good night, Edward Squeeze, Carolyn Freeman, Loving My Reborns, Eden, Reborn Nursery, Sheena Love, Torito 3, and everybody else that's in here tonight that are watching quietly and peacefully.
And good night, Miss Ray Smith.
Deborah Huey.
Good night, Dee. And good
Missy
night,
Stevens.
And good night.
Oh, tomorrow is Tuesday? Oh, I meant Wednesday. Wait, what today is? Oh, yeah, Wednesday. No, Wednesday. We gonna.
No.
Sorry, Wednesday.
No.
Good, I get a night off.
Yes,
Wednesday we meet at 7 o'clock for the book club. You'll get a reminder too.
7 o'clock. It's the.
All right. Go. Stop! Don't do that.
I'm gonna.